The concept of justice in Islam. In Islam, justice is defined as the fair and equitable treatment of all individuals and groups within society, regardless of their religion, race, or socio-economic status. It is the act of ensuring that everyone's rights and obligations are upheld, and that no one is treated unjustly or unfairly. Justice is a fundamental principle in Islam, and is considered to be one of the core values of the religion. It is considered a moral duty for all Muslims to strive for justice in their own lives and in the larger society. The importance of justice in Islamic teachings is emphasized throughout the Quran and Hadith. It is seen as a fundamental aspect of being a good Muslim and is considered a key principle for the well-being of society. In the Quran, justice is mentioned numerous times, and it is considered one of the hallmarks of a true believer. For example, in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 177, it states, "It is not righteousness that you turn your faces towards east or west, but righteousness is this that one should believe in Allah, the last day, the angels, the book, and the prophets and give wealth, in spite of love for it, to kinsfolk, orphans, the needy, the traveler, those who ask, and for freeing slaves, and perform the prayer, and give the zakat, and if they do a good deed, they will end their affairs on a good note." In the Hadith, the importance of justice is also emphasized. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is reported to have said, "The best of actions is to bring about justice between two people. And also, the best of you is the one who is best to his family, and I am the best among you to my family." Additionally, justice is considered an important aspect of Islamic law and legal system. Islamic law is based on the principles of justice, fairness, and compassion, and it provides guidelines for the fair treatment of all individuals and groups in society. The Quran defines justice as the fair and equitable treatment of all individuals and groups within society, regardless of their religion, race, or socio-economic status. It is the act of ensuring that everyone's rights and obligations are upheld, and that no one is treated unjustly or unfairly. The Quran emphasizes the importance of treating all individuals with fairness and compassion, and it encourages Muslims to stand up for justice even if it goes against their own interests or those of their family and friends. In terms of its role in society, the Quran teaches that justice is essential for the well-being of society. It is seen as a fundamental aspect of being a good Muslim and is considered a key principle for the well-being of society. The Quran teaches that justice is necessary for promoting peace and harmony within society, and it encourages Muslims to actively work towards creating a just and equitable society. The Quran also teaches that justice is a moral duty for all Muslims and that it is the responsibility of the ruler to ensure that justice is upheld. The Quran states that the ruler should be just and fair in their decisions and that they should not discriminate against any group or individual. It also encourages Muslims to speak up against injustice and to work towards creating a more just and equitable society. There are many hadith, sayings and actions of Prophet Muhammad that mention the concept of justice and its importance in Islamic teachings. Some of the most notable hadith include: the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is reported to have said, "The best of actions is to bring about justice between two people." Sahih Bukhari. In another saying of the Prophet, it is narrated that, "The best of your rulers are those whom you love and who love you, who invoke God's blessings upon you and you invoke His blessings upon them. And the worst of your rulers are those whom you hate and who hate you and whom you curse and who curse you." It was asked, by those present, shouldn't we overthrow them with the help of the sword? He said, "No, as long as they establish prayer among you." Sahih Muslim. It is mentioned in a hadith that, "The ruler who leads by example and works for the benefit of his people will be in the company of the prophets, the truthful and the martyrs on the day of judgment." But the ruler who oppresses his people and tyrannizes over them will be in the company of Pharaoh and Haman. Sahih Bukhari. These hadith emphasize the importance of justice in Islamic teachings and the importance of treating all individuals and groups in society with fairness and equity. It also highlights the importance of being fair and just in all aspects of life, including in the family and within the ruling system. Additionally, it highlights the importance of holding leaders accountable for their actions and the impact it has on society. Hadith teaches that justice is not only about fairness in the legal matters but also in the everyday conduct and the way we treat others. It teaches that justice is a moral duty for all Muslims and that it is the responsibility of the ruler to ensure that justice is upheld. The Hadith also encourages Muslims to speak up against injustice and to work towards creating a more just and equitable society. The concept of justice in Islamic law is based on the principles of fairness, equality, and protecting the rights of all individuals and groups within society. Islamic law, also known as Sharia law, is derived from the Quran and Hadith and is considered to be a comprehensive system of laws that govern all aspects of life, including criminal and civil law, family law, and commercial law. In terms of criminal law, Islamic law prohibits any form of punishment that is cruel, inhumane, or excessive. It also ensures that all individuals are given the opportunity to defend themselves and that they are not convicted without due process. In civil law, Islamic law ensures that individuals are given fair and just compensation for any harm or damage caused to them. It also ensures that contracts and agreements are fair and equitable for all parties involved. In terms of family law, Islamic law ensures that the rights and obligations of all family members are protected and that they are treated fairly and justly. It also ensures that all individuals have the right to marry and that marriages are entered into freely and voluntarily. In terms of commercial law, Islamic law prohibits any form of fraud, deceit, or exploitation and ensures that all transactions are fair and equitable for all parties involved. It also prohibits any form of interest-based transactions and encourages fair competition. The concept of justice in Islamic law is based on the principles of fairness, equality, and protecting the rights of all individuals and groups within society. It aims to establish justice and fairness in society by protecting the rights of all individuals and prohibits any form of discrimination, oppression, or injustice. It is a comprehensive system of laws that govern all aspects of life, ensuring that individuals are treated fairly and justly in criminal, civil, family and commercial matters.